Oh, dude, this is the Whalix, JC Stanley, Fishcake, Young Calc. This is a good team. Both these teams are going to be, this is going to be a fun game. Although I am skeptical of letting Bottom Barrel have all of these characters. I feel like if you get Lash, Paradox, Shiv, and Wraith all on one team, that is very spooky. But then again, I mean, they have Yamato, Infernus, Warden, the Pocket. I guess no, I don't think Warden counts. Take out Warden and Pocket. Yamato and Infernus are crazy to me. Yamato just got nerfed though. Maybe I take it back. Maybe Yamato is just okay now. And they got the Grandpa Talent. Listen, Gray Talent, they banned Kelvin and the other team banned Viscous. So I assume this is going to be a support McGinnis as it usually is in tournaments. Casually ignoring the Dynamo. Okay, I haven't seen much. Okay. I casually ignore the Dynamo in this comp chat because they picked a McGinnis, which means McGinnis is going to rush wall and have wall stun for Dynamo. So Dynamo won't be able to get any good ults for a long time. That's what I think. Also, they have another stop in both Wraith and not Moan Krill, I guess, because that'd be a little too long. They could also, I guess, swap. I don't know. They have a lot of stops. I feel like they have a lot of stops. I feel like getting Lash, Paradox, Shiv is just, and even Wraith is kind of spooky. That's all. Okay. Gray Talon POV again, boys. Gray Talon POV.
Aiming.
Oh, Paradox 1 HP.
Engaging.
Paradox actually 1 HP. How is she alive? How much HP do you have? You live with 60 HP after regenning for a little bit. He's just leaving. He's just saying, fuck this, I'm out. He's going back to base. Meanwhile, McGinnis POV pushing pretty aggro on the poor Dynamo Warden lane out here. Solo lane is Wraith versus Infernus, and the other solo lane is Moen Krill versus Yamato. And honestly, Moen Krill seems to be kind of just vibing. I feel like Moen Krill is the most even lane you can have, where like it's really hard for Moen Krill to lose, but he's usually not going to like take your tower early. I feel bad for Infernus. I feel like Wraith kind of owns early game. I guess they did nerf her a couple times. Anyway, back to Grandpa POV.
Swing by anytime.
Infernus just picked up extra regen. Paradox is behind by only 300 gold. She came back to the lane with restorative shot. Apache Pop is extremely good laner.
Simple.
He's got ammo scav regen in the Infernus lane.
Contact.
Oh, nice root. What do you think about Dynamo? I think Dynamo's really, really good. It's just that if they have a lot of stops for the ult, it can be hard to get a good ult. And the character otherwise, I feel like you have to go. I feel like Gun Dynamo is actually pretty good. But a lot of people probably build support Dynamo, and I don't know how good that is. It's just okay, I guess.
Laying the trap.
Boom, boom.
I see.
Has there been Spirit Warden this journey? Most Wardens I've seen, they go like half and half, mostly tank. So they go like double armor with improved burst, and they get like Headhunter or Pristine Emblem, whatever it is, and they just run around, and they're kind of bruiser. They're half tank, half DPS with just like a little bit of hybrid damage. Majestic Leap. Oh yeah, Leap 2. The downside, 0 item Gray Talon. It doesn't even matter.
You talk too much. Someone's using it.
Now he's got Enchanter's Barrier. So he always goes, his order is Charge Burst into Enchanters.
Let's see what you catch, my friend.
He really likes early Enchanters for the HP and the Spirit. Kind of nice. That's 4 base stam at work. Yeah, if he doesn't have 4 base stam, he dies there. I did the same thing as Wraith. Damn.
Bought that off a Knickerbocker.
Infernus going in? Ooh! He's pushing out. Oh, that tower, though. He did refresh it down. Is that enough? Oh, it actually is enough! Dude, that was like last tick territory, right? And meanwhile, Grey Talon got another kill in this lane as well.
There will be no escape.
Wait. The owl is coming. Easy +5, boys. Easy +5.
Nice job.
So charge, burst, enchanter's spirit, huh? Wait. And then the Shiv, after ganking the Wraith, came to the Warden lane and ganked Shiv as well. How's the McGinnis holding down over here, by the way? Restorative shot, monster rounds, healing rat, extra stam, reach charge. Looks like they're maxing wall first. Makes sense, probably for the dynamo and other stuff. Also, how's the Mo and Krill doing in this lane, by the way? Mo and Krill is actually up almost 1,300 gold on the Yamato. He's even being ganked by the Pocket, but he just leaves, doesn't even care. Pocket might get counter ganked by the Paradox right now. They're looking for her. Everyone's looking for Pocket right now. Dodges Pocket ult. Falls TP. Pocket's gonna get out of there, I think. I don't think they can chase her. Meanwhile, the other side of the map, McGinnis was going down. Pushing towers, having a good time. Oh, walled off Warden ult, leaves, and Furnace ult is just ulting below to try and catch them, but then nothing happened. So 2 ults go down and they just walk away.
Purple
Huh.
Walker is under attack.
All right, Great Talent POV. The jungle time. So Great Talent now has extra spirit and improved cooldown. What does +5 mean? When someone either dies to the owl or almost dies to the owl, he gets +5 spirit. He actually put 1 point in the owl this time. Last game he didn't bother, I think. I think he just rushed all 5 into charge shot first. Now he's putting 1 point owl, then charge shot. Yamato's probably gonna lose her tower. Yep, she lost her tower. She's going down here.
Guardian has been defeated.
This is the first tower that's down in the game. Yamato's down 1,200 versus Mo and Krill and lost her tower, so she's like losing lane, but not enough to lose the game. Just kind of getting owned. Specifically if they die after the owl hits. Yeah, so if they die, if they get hit by the owl within like a few seconds, I think it's like 3 or 4, they just changed this patch for your witch. He will get +5 spirit stacking. Oh, he got another kill. Another +5. Dude, he's ramping. He's actually putting points into the owl now. He got cooldown on the owl. He's got +10 now. Last game he did not do. Oh my god.
I have eyes on.
Hey, Lash from McGinnis is coming over. Is he looking for a pick? Oh, they're thinking they could catch this Great Talon. Wait, Lash is in. McGinnis getting ganks. Dodge the Dynamo knockup though. Has barrier and Health Nova. This is going to be hard for them to kill her, I think. With Health Nova next, it's going to take a while. He might get a trade with another teammate here in a sec. Yep. That's a trade. It's just so hard to all in that. Although, unfortunately, I mean, Paradox also went all in and died, so it still kind of worked out. Another owl? +5 incoming? Oh, hit the wall. Wall down?
Taking it.
Like, gotta kill anyway. Doesn't even care. Gotta kill anyway, okay? You can kill this guy too. Dude, this is a brawl. Oh, he has rapid recharge now. So now he can blow people up. Woo! That damage! Alright, meanwhile, the opposite side of the map, McGinnis and Wraith and Shiv, who just dropped by, are taking this tower. This will be their 3rd tower. Great Talon's team, unfortunately, he's 4-0, 4-0, 2-0. But they actually haven't taken any towers. They have a lot of kills, but no towers. And that's really, really... I mean, okay, they took this one, actually. Yamato took that and died. All right, now they got another tower. They're chilling. And 2 towers? 2 towers? Is this a replay? No, this is live. 1 minute delay. Also, McGinnis, what's going on over here? McGinnis, are you 4-2-4ing in a tournament? McGinnis has this Walker at half HP. 1v1 versus an Infernus. Also, there's another fight going off across the map, but I just want to see, how are you going to handle this? Bro, he's just going to leave you there. Wait, he's like, what's going on, bro? What? Hello? dude. Oh god, he called in reinforcements. He waited for a teammate to show up. You can't outrun a pocket. He just flies at you. NT, buddy. NT. All right, Grandpa POV. Al coming in hot. It got stuck in a paradox wall. I mean,
There you go. They killed Yamato.
damn, not fast enough to get the +5. I didn't know the Al got caught by paradox wall like that. Either way, that's a big pickup for the Whalix crew because that was their last tower to kill. So now they have their first flex slot. Meanwhile,
I see the enemy.
Patron Pulverizers, Bottom Barrel. Okay, so Bottom Barrel has their flex slot. Patron Pulverizers has a lot of kills, but no flex slot yet. They have to take this tower, which should happen pretty soon, I think. They're also running the urn, it looks like. Who's got the urn? Oh, Paradox is here, and I'm blind. God, what, dude, the new siren for her ult blows. Wait, why is McGinnis doing a tier 3 camp? There's the urn. You guys are getting invaded. Hello? Paradox about to die next to you, bro. Wake up! Oh, Grey Talon's fucked. Grey Talon down. Squishy man found.
We put a stop to that shit.
Dude, what is... See ya, Warden. Just runs in, dude. Dynamo also ults and kills the Wraith. They're cleaning up. You're gonna probably get that Shiv too. Ooh, he is 1 HP, but they're gonna have respawns now. I don't know if they can. They're just gonna take the win for what they can get. Now just turn around and get this urn.
Thanks for doing your part to keep New York safe.
Our yellow wall.
It's Mo and Krill doing Mo and Krill things. Dude, how is this character even alive? Trying to shoot. Oh, you almost... Oh, dude, if you hit that parry, you would have been a god. If you hit that parry, you would have actually been amazing, by the way. Meanwhile, during all that somewhere, Grey Talon did get another kill with the alt. He's now up to +15 spirit. Let's go. And Infernus and Dynamo finish off that last hour, so now both teams do have a flex slot.
I need to stay mobile. Sending arrow.
We do have a soul diff now. Yep. But the urn and winning all those team fights at 9-1, 6-1, dude. They're now up 10k souls. Both teams have a flex slot. 10k is not that big of an advantage though this early. So, I mean, it's a big advantage this early, I mean, but as time goes on, it's not that big. So we'll see. Wait, can you actually do a tier 3 camp this early as Grey Talon? Okay, I was like, wait a second. Damn, Grey Talon even skips monster rounds. He gets literally 0 gun items. I don't know why. I assumed you would get at least 1, but he's like, nah, I don't need them. I'm just gonna get stamina and surge of power. I don't use my gun. This is like a little bit of a break period. Let's check items. McGinnis has melee charge, active reload, basic mag with divine barrier. Wait, health nova, divine barrier, active reload, melee charge, basic mag. It's like half and half build, but mostly support. So they have max wall stun. So they do have wall stun now. They're going for heal station. The Grey Talon has surge, improved burst, and recharge. So he's fully online already, basically at 13 minutes. And Furnace has ricochet already, but no toxic bullets. So he's probably going to AFK until he gets toxic bullets. Pocket has cold front. I mean, pocket things. Enchanter's barrier, cold front, majestic leap running around. The Dynamo now is warp stone with healing nova barrier. Warden has majestic leap, so he's doing the ult build where he majestic leaps in. Oh. Yamato did have to ult there. Oh, and Furnace getting a 4v1 at the bottom left walker, by the way. And Furnace just gives it up. He knows he can't fight 1v4. But they're going to take a trade instead. So here's what's going to happen. They're going to trade this walker for this walker, but Pocket's going to split and also take this walker. So they trade 2 walkers for 1. As long as the team come back and defend this one in time and take a team fight. That is actually a very, very good trade. 2 walkers for 1.
If they're covered in pitch, this will be a wrap.
Meanwhile, Great Talon killed Mo and Krill. What? I missed it again? Wait, he's got Quicksilver reload now and improved spirit. How much spirit do you have? He has 95 spirit. Dude, that's crazy. And that's another 34 on Surge of Power as well for his charge shot. His charge shot does 500 damage. That's crazy, actually.
Hello.
I hit 1. I just want to see cross map. And the QSR. Oh yeah, the QSR also adds 65 damage on hit as well. And a tiny bit of fire rate.
They won't know what hit them.
Dude, he's gonna owl. Are you just dead? Make a turn? There's too many pillars. That's a tight turn. That's tough to do there. I think Wraith TP'd out. Yeah, she got the TP straight out. Lash is gonna look now, see if he can maybe collapse on him as they come back out of the subway. Nope. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the map, Infernus did find a solo McGinnis. Goodbye. All right, back to Great Talon POV. He's out of ammo, boys. He's out of ammo. He only has 1 charge shot left. He's basically useless now. He's got to run. Yeah, he's a goner. The downside of no gun items. Oh, heavy punch, Shiv. Shiv gaming right now. Oh, he hit the parry. What? Wait, how did he get out of the stun that fast? Does he have debuff reducer? Oh, he does have debuff reducer. Oh, 30% less CC, boys. Shiv now has the Shiv is a melee build, by the way. He is running Spirit Strike, Torment, Torment Pulse with melee lifesteal, melee charge, and now just got Colossus. So this Shiv is full tank and also is just going to punch you to death. Meanwhile, they're running the urn. Let's see if they try and turn in here. He's against Pocket and Furnace, debuff reducer, giga value. Also nice as a melee player because any parries is not a huge deal. Oh, he gets swapped. It's 100-0 before he can ult. Meanwhile, Artillery Great Talon dropping nukes across the map. McGinnis just explodes. I mean, now what? Isn't he out of it? Oh, the worst pause timing. Come on.
Who doesn't love a surprise?
Now, the Great Talon needs to run out of ammo is kind of tough.
A fire from up.
The Mystic Shot does hit pretty hard now. Not now, it always does, but
great things.
he has a lot of spirit. 3 dead, they're going to force mid boss. Here we go.
They won't know what hit them. There you are. If they cut my arrow will strike true.
He was just looking to stun somebody with the owl. Time to go wave clear. Oh, nope. Found somebody. Does Refresher fill Grey Talon's 1 ammo? It would. Also, having 2 owls back to back just sounds really funny, so I appreciate that build. We need to make that build happen. Dude, he is farming. Meanwhile, what's going on over here? McGinnis now has Heroic Aura and Rescue Beam. Took a really long time to get that Rescue Beam, actually. Oh, fight going down. Pocket assaulted. But doesn't matter. Got shivved. See ya, buddy. Now they're going to chase down the rest of the team. Wraiths on somebody, I think. He's got 3 cards just sitting on this damage. As they all turn around. They got out. The guy took the 1 kill and left.
Our yellow
In the meantime, since all this was happening, Greytown actually pushed out the side lane. That's actually hitting their base now, so he's gonna go back, do some camps. I'm surprised he's doing this many camps when they have rejuve, but I mean, if there's nothing else going on, you just lost one. They lost their souls lead. Oh, you're right. Oh, buffs are up. Ooh, movement buff on this side. The right buff is still up. I hear an owl. Dude, it's on like a 1 minute cooldown. He's just sending it. They take the walker. And there's only one more walker for them to take. I figured they're just going to group for this and take a team fight. Rejuve's going to push these side lanes, and they're going to hope that someone has to back up for the side lanes, and they can take this Rejuve for the number advantage.
Goodbye. You're in my sights.
I see Shiv.
Let's go green.
Lash is really going in. This Lash is super aggro. He's out of range of literally everyone. Can't hit anything. He has to run back. The Dynamo ults, half of them get walled off. Oh, the Dynamo was okay, but they got McGinnis walled off, immediately stunned and dies. No, Grey Talon, don't walk up. You're going to get two shot by the Shiv, the server admin. Oh, thank God he walked away. Whole team was there.
Perfect spot.
Meanwhile, let's go look at the other side. Infernus. Yamato's just walking around with Infernus, killing everybody. All the lanes are giga pushed. Another owl. Okay, back to Infernus, who's going to start diving the shrines, I think. Is this GG? I don't think so yet. They're not that far behind. That is bad now because, you know, obviously they have a lot of flex slots, 1 to 4. But I think they'll have one more team fight before it's GG. And they can hold this if they get a good fight. Because all these guys are going to respawn, and then now, yeah, they're going to leave now. Okay. Are they going to try and catch them? The Paradox is looking, but no swap. Oh, they're gone. So, yeah. Now they're going to back up. They're going to run the urn again because the urn's up. They're all going to go buy probably because they just spent a shit ton of money. Let's check their items, see what they buy. And Furnace, how much you saying on 4,600? The Talon just bought Boundless Spirit, so, and Healbane. So Talon now hits like a fucking truck. He has 135 Spirit and another 34 on his one. So his one now does 600 damage with no reverb. Kind of nice.
Leave the prey to me.
Owl check. I think he's just looking for the wave. Oh, he just walked by. It's in the sky. Yeah. No point in hitting the Paradox. He can't do anything, so you can just take the wave.
This is the perfect spot.
They got to farm from long range farming. Meanwhile, Yamato just looks like she got refresher after that fight. Warden has Kevlar. Dynamo does not have Unstoppable or anything to get his ult off yet. Improved Spirit, improved burst on pockets. It looks like now the Infernus like, yo, I got an extra slot. Just give me extra HP. Meanwhile, Pocket does have the urn. This might be another team fight at this urn coming up. Now, the big thing is this top left lane is pushing like really hard. So if they take this urn fight and lose, there's going to be minions in their base and they just die. They immediately lose.
Find them.
Owl time. He's trying to catch the. I think he's trying to catch the urn turn in. Oh, somebody got lashed. Ulted. Didn't see who it was. Looks like Warden. He's missing all of his arrows. Old man, no. Oh, big Dynamo. See ya. It looks like the Dynamo ulted the McGinnis, so he couldn't get stunned out. Gets a free kill on the McGinnis.
Find higher ground.
Oh. Yeah, that's GG. Not only is that GG, but now at the base, we see the minions are entering the base. So they're just going to run straight there now and just take it. Warden actually did a lot of work this game, and I haven't been watching as much of Warden, but he's just been straight up bolting in over and over with Leap and actually making a lot of room for the Grey Talon to work. This is huge. So Patron Pulverizers with the Grey Talon winning yet another game, boys. They succeed over Bottom Barrel.
Is never given freely, and today you took it.
Okay, and now over here, let's see. What do we got? A Grey Talon 26k, Pocket with 29, and it's always impressive for someone to be close to Pocket and damage because the Pocket ult is always so inflated damage-wise because it just means people have to leave and they can take a ton of ticking damage. They have to go back to base. So when people like Grey Talon and stuff are close to Pocket, it's pretty good. The crazy thing is the Shiv pick also had insane damage, like crazy good damage. But it didn't look like a lot of other people got insane value for Bottom Barrel. Like the Bow and Krill looks like it did okay damage-wise, but he had a lot of deaths too. At least the Shiv's like confirming kills. I mean, 1 and 6, 1 and 7 on Paradox and Guinness, and then 2 and 7 on Lash. All three of those are tough. And I feel like the Wraith did that much. I mean, it is Refresher Wraith. A lot of the Wraith builds that we see coming out of EU are more like kind of tanky Wraith. This is full card with Refresher. McGinnis build was a support McGinnis build, so, but it's kind of tough because you only have, what, 4,800 healing in 25 minutes? I guess it's just legitimately the fights were just over so fast. What are you going to do? It's nice to rescue Beam your teammates out of it, and he did stop all of the Dynamo ults except at the end. So honestly, he did kind of do his job in countering the Dynamo ults. But Warden is being slept on. Yeah, I mean, you can see the Warden's damage 23k, 15k objective damage. If we check the damage breakdown, it's probably a lot of his ult. Yeah, Last Stand, which is Warden's ult, was 47% of his damage. And all the build is, chat, is straight up. He buys early Majestic Leap, and then he casts ult while he's flying, and then he uses a second part of Majestic Leap to land on the enemy team with Warden ult. And it's just really, really good engage. And when you have this type of front line, when you have the Warden engage and the Yamato with ult and Refresher to back it up, and a Pocket to follow that up as well, it means that you have a lot of room for the Grey Talon to not get jumped on. Unless, of course, the Lash can find him first. But the Grey Talon just plays literally across the map. Like, he was sitting on one green item for most of that game. Also, we didn't really see that many picks with the Paradox going into that game. I didn't watch enough of the Paradox to know why. I know they had a bunch of swaps in the mid game, I think, but then late game, we didn't really see that many opening picks. A 9-0 Infernus. Yeah, dude, I mean, Infernus literally sits there, farms. I mean, look at his build. Ricochet, Toxic, so he does a ton of bleed damage, and then he has Ethereal Shift early game to carry with the survivability, and then he gets Inhibitor. How do you kill an Infernus who has Ricochet Inhibitor on your entire team? So he's debuffing like 2 to 3 people, 35% less damage dealt. It's insane. Like, it's so strong in these late game team fights. Like, I don't know. Infernus is definitely late game. Once you get Ricochet, Inhibitor, and Toxic is insane damage. You check Grey Talon stats? Yeah. Charge shot, 49%. Owl, 14%. Then a little bit of gun damage to improved burst. Improved burst on 8%. Not actually as big as I thought it would be. Although I guess it did just get nerfed, didn't it? You can't forget Afterburn's survivability. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Technically, Afterburn has a victims deal 30% less spirit damage. So when he applies the dots to you, he's applying Inhibitor, which is 35% less damage dealt. And then also his dot says you do 30% less spirit damage. So if you are a spirit damage dealer, for example, this Wraith, and the Infernus puts a dot on you, you do not do damage. Which is probably a reason why he only has 9,800 damage dealt. I don't know how much the Infernus is watching and playing around that. Yeah, Infernus is crazy. This game is about to start. Let's see what we got here. DMB, I believe this person plays for Hydra Nation. And this team will be Patron Pulverizers. So Patron Pulverizers... So wait, DMB got Paradox, Infernus, Kelvin. Patron Pulverizers has 7. Warden and Lash. Or no, I have it wrong. It's not Patron Pulverizers. That's next game. This is So's team. Wrong bracket, wrong bracket. It's So's team versus Hydra Nation. Next game is Patron Pulverizers. Okay, the early 7 pick is actually so interesting. And for Hydra Nation to ban Abrams, also super interesting. Abrams ban versus McGinnis ban? This is cool. Anyway, the Geist Lash Warden 7. The early 7 is so interesting. I know that there is a ball build with 7 as of a couple days ago, but I don't understand what exactly is going on, if people are running that in tournaments or not. I have not watched So's team, so I don't know. Early 7 is a huge, that's a huge difference. I've never seen that lately. So I don't know what he's building, and I want to watch. I have to see what the 7 is doing. Mirage, Kelvin, and Furnace Paradox versus Warden 7, Lash, Geist, Shiv. I'm a huge fan of Warden. I like Warden. I think he's kind of underrated. I feel like having a strong frontline initiator is just always kind of cool. Oh, Viscous. Also surprised I don't see an earlier Viscous out of these teams. Although they have both Kelvin and Viscous, so I'm curious what Viscous build they're going to be playing. Almost every Kelvin in these tourneys builds support Kelvin. I have seen a little bit of a resurgence in the last day or two of gun Viscous lately because people forgot it existed and stopped building bolt armor. And no Dynamo? Not yet. I mean, it's kind of hard, I think. Oh, Wraith down here. Shiv, Wraith, Geist, Lash, Warden 7. They last pick Pocket. What is this Viscous picture? Old art, boys. Old art. Ooh, we're 30 seconds in. We haven't missed much. A Pocket. Or maybe we have, actually. Like, literally, I get 5 friends and play? Yeah. Why not? There's no Nico score requirement. Nico score is a meme. It doesn't mean anything. Do not take it seriously. Okay. So, we have Hydration, Quig, Rocker, Flick, DMB, Leffa. This is a pretty strong team on the right. And then we have So's team with a guy who's literally just called So. And apparently they're also a gaming team.
We won't falter.
Nico score is not a meme. Okay, dude. Sure it's not.
Want to buy a mug to go with your gun?
You could win games and have your score go down because matchmaking, there wasn't enough high MMR players in your lobby because they all happen to be in a different lobby. You know, like, you can't take a ranking seriously when it's built like that because it's unofficial. They're just trying their best to approximate, you know? Wait until real ranked is out. Anyway, we have Wraith versus Infernus. The Wraith is half HP, just bought extra regen. She is not having a good time. 200 HP, hiding for her life versus Infernus right now. On the other side, we have a Warden in a big 2v2 right now. Oh, they actually both got out. Dude, they're both less than half HP. They're getting chased, I think. I think Boxing... Oh, yeah. Kelvin sniped him with a grenade from downtown. But the last thing on the Nico score, whatever, the ranking sites will give you a general ballpark, but to say like you're rank 1 versus rank 3 and get that precise, I think that is very much like untrue because it's not. They'll give you an approximation. Like if you're against a bunch of people who are playing in tournaments every day and you are in all of their games, you can pretty easily say like, yeah, I think I'm high MMR because, you know, blah, 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 blah. But to go further and say, oh, I'm rank 1 or I'm rank 2, I believe that is bullshit because you don't actually know to that level of detail. And that's all I believe in. But we will know soon because we will have an official rank system. So hopefully they have a leaderboard associated. However, I also need to make this completely clear. There was a website a while back that said I was rank 15. That website is, on the other hand, the #1 real and true metric, guys, not Nico score.
Today you're making history.
Okay? Thank you. Dude, this Wraith is permanently at 1 HP, by the way. She bought melee lifesteal and extra regen. She's just trying not to die after getting poked down. She's down 600, 700 souls as well to the Infernus. This is tough. This is a toughie. Okay, meanwhile, Mirage just solo killed Geist. 7 is about to go down, I think. Ooh, the grenade to the forehead.
Almost had that.
Okay, they're losing most lanes. I think the only lane that they're kind of doing okay in is the Shiv lane versus the Viscous. They're up a lot in this lane with Lash and Shiv versus Viscous Paradox. They're up 1k souls in this lane. The Wraith just died, 70 HP in Furnace. The Geist is also down. It looks like
Your time runs short.
actually not that much. Wait, you solo died, but you're only down 200 gold? Okay, kind of impressive. I take that back. You're just last hitting like a god. Okay, every time I look away, by the way, someone else on the team dies, just so you guys know. I think the big question mark is going to be the Infernus versus Wraith lane is a little spooky. That one is definitely spooky. Because you do not want to have a fed Infernus hitting Ricochet Infernus timings and so on beforehand. So, who's on Warden? It is exclamation point, exclamation point. Oh. Seven, are you good? You are not good. Oh no. You face checked it after he died. Oh no, he's dead. He's gonna dome. He got caught. I thought he was gonna go around. He hit the parry, but you guys are... This lane is not looking too hot. The 7 Warden are down 0-4 now. They're down about 1k gold each. If not actually more. The Pocket has 3 of the kills actually. Rocker getting fed on Pocket's kind of spooky. It is currently 0 kills to 7, so they're down 5k souls overall. Remember earlier... Oh. The Lash and the Shiv were actually doing pretty well versus the Viscous and the... I think it's Paradox here. Viscous got 1 kill, and now they're back in the game. They're even on souls in this lane. So they're losing every lane except one that they're going even in. Basically.
You got expensive taste.
The Wraith has healing right, extra regen, and melee lifesteal, and his healing right just got popped. That's so sad. All right, 7, are you okay? 7, hello? Guys, I think 7's down. And Wraith just died solo. He got dove behind his tower because Infernus is so far ahead. He just rushed him down behind the veil. Just killed him. 5k to 3k. This Wraith is going to get stack checked. If the Wraith shows up to lane now, the Infernus can all in him on cooldown. He doesn't have ult. Infernus still has ult. He's just going to get owned. Geist is also going down right now. 20 HP. Swamp. She has swamp, but oh, dude, he was around the corner. He just hit him with tornado because he was too low. Oh, dude, that's tough. He needed to actually just go aggro on the tornado. And another 2 deaths in this lane to the Pocket. Pocket is now 5-0. Dude, this is tough. And the one lane it was even in. They get 3 stack. The Infernus comes over. So now even the even lane starts falling apart because they start getting ganked by everyone else. Oh, no.
Have fun. Don't get dead.
Pocket just bought 3 gun items, bought Kinetic Dash, Mystic Shot, and Close Quarters. Meanwhile, we do have a bunch of people converging onto the 7, or Kelvin here. But Pocket just flew in. Pocket's in. Gets ulted. He's going to get domed. Perfect dome to peel. And now they're going to turn. Damn. That's tough.
My father chose violence, not me.
That's why Kelvin Dome is, in my opinion, one of the best ults in the game, dude. It's crazy good. He's got a huge amp. He's going to one-shot the Shiv. I guess you can't one-shot a Shiv because he has, you know, the stagger damage, but hey. This is the last tower Hydronation needs for a flex slot. Boom. That's all 4 towers down. They have all 4 towers up. And in the meantime, during all this, the Wraith died again. And the Infernus is now just running them over. Wait, the Infernus has reactive barrier. So he's just face tanking that Warden CC. He's getting a little bit too cocky. Wait, too cocky, too cocky. Or is he? Reactive barrier. Wait, he got divine barrier that time? Wait, no way he gets, bro. Who popped divine barrier on him? He got a big shield at the end to save him. Or is it just Kelvin? Dude, they're just stat checking him. He can get away with plays like that because they're this far ahead. He can just walk up to them. Who cares? It must have been Paradox. Yeah, Paradox has divine barrier. So the Infernus got saved also. He bought a late reactive barrier because this team has so much CC. Gets reactive barrier, then gets divine barrier. Also, okay, Mirage just killed somebody. 20k soul diff at 10 minutes. That's hard to come back from.
Your mind will be old.
And now buffs are spawning. So these guys are fighting over the left side buff, and they're gonna get both buffs for free. Pocket's just stat checking the lash. Oh, did not hit the swap. Melee Mirage owns. Yeah, he has Spirit Strike, Melee Lifesteal, Melee Charge. So it is Melee item Mirage with slowing Hex, Bullet Resist Shredder. Deathy was cooking up this Melee Mirage. I saw Deathy playing it the other day. Mirage actually just got flung across mid by Kelvin with Rescue Beam. Also Kelvin, you know, got the heal, got beam, running around, now maxing dome. It seems like a free earn. I don't even think they can fight this. Meanwhile, directly below him, Wraith, how's it going? Wraith straight up not having a good time. Okay, let's check the Infernus POV. Soloing a walker on the side lane. Are they going to force mid now? Yep, now they go straight mid. 11-minute mid boss. It is currently 25 kills to 1. Warden got a kill. Let's go.
Our purple wall is under attack.
All right, so what? Everyone go spend their gold before we regroup and push again? All right, Kelvin now has Divine Barrier, Rescue Beam, and Healing Nova.
Come, friends.
Warden, no, don't. Warden. All I hear is I will not fall, and then just dies. Immediately dies. Meanwhile, Pocket in a 1v2 on the side lane. Kills 7, turns around, almost.
Will be silent no longer.
He just gave up. Okay, guys, if we hit tab, 7 is currently 0-7. Let's go.
Look, when I called you a trust fund baby, that was...
I never wanted to spread this way. Looks like today I have to.
Okay, realistically, the 0-7 doesn't even matter. When your team gets crushed this hard, you just get stat checked over and over until you lose the game. Like, there's nothing you can. They're just gonna walk at you. It doesn't even matter. Like, it's just over. But look at them. They're not gonna give up. Wraith's like, I don't give up. Wraith is in. Oh my God, melee shiv. You know, it wasn't a bad initiation, but the Kelvin has an early max dome, which gives everyone essentially at this stage in the game full HP and dome. And on the engage, he popped dome on himself and a couple others, and all their damage got canceled.
They only have one strike left. Their patron is exposed.
Pulp, 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 pulp. I wonder if the Shiv's playing melee build. It has melee charge, torment pulse. So it looks like it would have been it.
Curiosity.
There's no time to push with the rejuvenator.
Engage it.
I see seven.
Let me show you how.
Are you guys spawn camping? Okay, good. They're gonna end it. All right, well, guys, they're only 73,000 souls down at 15 minutes. It was a close game, GG. So wait, how many kills was that? They got 1 kill on the whole team. Bro, that was a tough game to watch, not gonna lie. Objective damage 0.00003,700. Oh no. This is 38 kills to 1. All right. 19 25 to 32 6 38 kills. Yeah. 38 kills to 1. GG go next. All right, well, hopefully next game is better. Because next game, we have Patron Pulverizers, who plays Grey Talon, versus Hydronation, who just stopped that game. This is the finals. I think this is the end. So these games are best of 1. This game is now going to be best of 3 coming up. All right, so immediate Kelvin ban. Okay, so before we hop in, let's quickly close these other draft windows. Let's go to the bracket. Let's explain this. So Hydronation is walking in, favorite, etc., whatever. Boring, strong team. Patron Pulverizers, underdog, and more importantly, they pick Grey Talon. They pick Grey Talon the last 2 games. I cheer for them now. It's simple, really. So Patron Pulverizers bans Kelvin. Hydronation bans Pockets. Interesting. Ooh, Lash first pick. Pretty normal. Lash pretty safe. Pretty average. And before Paradox and Furnace. Yeah, hey, wait a minute. Guys, what the fuck? Okay. Next up, Yamato Grey Talon. I already saw the Yamato. I'm cheating, by the way. Grey Talon. No, Viscous. Okay, that's ethical, I guess. Who could have expected it? Okay. Are they going to pick Wraith now? And no Kelvin. He's going to give Quig McGinnis. Give him a support, or you pick McGinnis later? I assume there's going to be a Wraith. Oh, no, it's Mirage. Okay, that's fine. The same idea. Oh, McGinnis support. All right, there it is. Okay. The Shiv comes out. Okay, where I assume. Now I don't know what you're going to pick. I think it'll be Wraith, Warden, no Viscous, no Kelvin. I assume it's going to be Wraith or Warden. What's another? Is there another giant character I'm forgetting about in the back of my head right now? Abrams. They did ban Abrams last game, but I don't know why. Moen, Krill, Abrams. Oh, Geist. That's the one I forgot. Geist is a big counter pick to Yamato. That makes sense. That's a good pick. Okay. Bebop. Pick Bebop, cowards. Can you explain how it counters? Geist has a silence, so when Yamato flies in, she can silence the Yamato and prevent her from ulting. Just get cubed. Viscous already there to cube. All right, Mirage. That's a safe pick. Someone's got to pick Warden, surely, right? Okay. You guys better pick Grey Talon. I'm hyped. Show me Grey Talon. Is this a best of 3? Yes, it is. It's a best of 3. Is this a ban or team list? The bans are at the top. 1 ban each. Now we're doing the team pick. There it is, a Warden. Lock it in, boys. Lock it in. Oh, never mind. Ivy. Okay. Wait, nope. Vindict. Okay, stop trolling. Oh, they know they like Grey Talon. Are you actually gonna pick Grey Talon versus them? That's fucked up, bro. All right, there it is. There it is. They did not. They know they're gonna pick the Grey Talon. They immediately lock in Grey Talon, dude. They knew it, dude. They're like, do we take it? Nah. We'll let you guys take a Talon, bro. Okay, Grey Talon picked for patron pulverizers. We cheer for Grey Talon, boys. I don't know what else they're gonna pick now. It's just gonna be whatever. I mean, Wraith is still not taken or banned. It's a safe pick. Wraith's always decent. What else are you gonna pick? Abrams, if you cared, but I mean, I don't know. Vindicta? Nah, there's Wraith. Okay, there's Wraith. Okay. Paradox, Infernus, McGinnis, Geist, Warden, Wraith. That is a nasty team. Versus Lash, Yamato, Viscous, Shiv, Mirage, Grey Talon. Okay, guys, listen. The draft in my brain absolutely favors the right side. Okay, not gonna lie, guys. The Grey Talon and the Mirage, letting a team get Paradox, Infernus, Wraith, Warden, Geist, McGinnis as their team comp is kind of wild. I assume it has to be Viscous support then in this build. Also, McGinnis bias. Listen, I like my McGinnis boys. Chill. No Dynamo question mark. It's hard to pick Dynamo versus a McGinnis because they can go early stun. I don't know. The Dynamo in general. So we did see Dynamo start getting picked, but the problem is Dynamo, if you build around the ult, we saw in a different tournament that what happened was it was a Geist, I think, who rushed Silence, and then also the team built 3 different curses, all to counter Dynamo. And the Dynamo did not get unstoppable, so it's kind of like a GG go next situation. Dynamo's AFK. But I do think the Dynamo, if you build him as like a gun carry, could be also really, really cool, but I haven't really seen like a hard gun carry Dynamo in forever, so I don't know. They're scared of Warehouse Kelvin. Dude, actually true, dude. Amazon Warehouse Kelvin coming in hot. Do you think 1 ban per team's enough? Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's really just, it's hard to figure out the late game carries of Haze, Infernus, Wraith a lot of the time. And it feels like Infernus is so good and Wraith has been nerfed a couple times. Haze kind of got buffed. I don't really know how good or bad Haze is because I haven't really seen many people pick her. And then also, the game's live. Oh, nice. I just got it less than 10 seconds ago. I got the ID. Joining now. I don't think Lash really good. I don't know why people love him so much. He's really, really good damage. Good initiation. Look at this. Boom. Right on time, boys. So last game, what kind of happened was kind of depressing. We do have a run back of Yamato versus Infernus in the lane. Now, Yamato did have a bad game last time, but in the laning phase, she actually did pick off the Infernus at like the second wave. She killed Infernus. Yamato in lane is pretty buff. Oh, he missed that. Oh, look for a parry. The parry mine games are kind of nasty, not gonna lie. Oh, nice. See, he gets good poking. Like, he had a tough game last time, but he is spooky Yamato in early game. He baited the parry, but you don't have anything loaded. You can't shoot him. You would have killed him. Oh, dude. I think he's getting too aggro now. I think he lost his advantage. Now they're equal on HP. Yamato should win the Infernus lane easily. I think Yamato is such a bully that I do think, especially early game, like... Oh, he just leveled up. Here we go. Hits a slow. Boom. See ya. See, it's just... Yamato is so strong early game, she can literally just run down Infernus very often. Yamato is super spooky early game. It used to be that you'd, like, the McGinnis was really good versus Yamato, and then also Wraith, because she does some spirit damage. Infernus, technically, I guess, You can get the victims deal minus 30% spirit damage, and that's also evasive if you resist, but it's hard. Okay, meanwhile, Grandpa PUV, how you doing, bro? Extra charge early game. Put 1 point in the arrow. Classic. Honestly, I feel more invested now into this Yamato, dude. You had a rough game last time. I want this to be your redemption. Lash just got a pick. Lash is already roaming, ganking, getting kills. That's huge. Good job. First item, sprint boots. Second item, healing right. He's going to pop this and just give himself insane move speed, run around the map.
Think they're safe?
He also has another 500 he could buy before he comes back if he wants. By dying this early does not matter at all, though. It definitely matters now. They buffed the first blood, and you can get ahead by 1 or 2 items, and then that leads into bigger advantages and more kills as you go. Wait, Warden? Warden got caught? Oh, they're both 1 HP. He meleeed. Ah, nice try, dude. McGinnis early is tough. He did hit the heavy punch. Neither of them parried, but... Now, the problem is... Yamato did get that first kill, but she's only she's within 100 gold. Maybe she's letting the wave stack and push against her, but either way, it's not a huge advantage. In the other solo lane, we have Shiv versus Abrams. They're both at half HP. Honestly, I feel like solo Abrams is always AFK. It always feels like they're unkillable. They get melee lifesteal extra regen early, and then unless you just walk into a charge, the Abrams just punches. And that's it. Like, he's just going to trade damage to kill minions, and he can never really lose... Like, hard lose lane unless he super turbo feeds. He's kind of chilling. Lash did just look for another gank. Lash is constantly rotating between middle right now, looking for ganks over and over again. Yamato getting pressured out by Infernus pretty hard. Here comes all in. And he's gone. See ya. He actually did bait the parry, but Infernus does a lot of damage. Infernus went monster rounds first into headshot booster, ammo scav, extra spirit, and just ran him down with the 2. Does 1 million damage. See you later.
Get out.
This is exactly what happened last game, by the way, with Yamato, where she got an early kill on Infernus at the first or second wave. And then after that, the Infernus gets a kill back, and he just kind of takes over the lane. So we'll have to see what happens for the rest of that lane over there. Was the Infernus maxing? Probably 3. Yeah. Minus 30% spirit damage, plus 1 burn. That's L. Oh, Paradox? They're taking over mid? We're looking at something? Oh, they both ran into Veil. Hits the swap? Wait, someone else tanked the swap for him. Oh, wait, Viscous? What is what is that ball? There's an owl coming in. There's chaos in here. What the heck is going on? Yamato's also here? Wait, Yamato, how did you get here? Sir, your tower is under attack. Yamato? Oh, no. I also think does he have boost still? I don't know. Wait, they're kind of oversaying. That's a good pick to get. I kind of overstayed. Yamato lost a wave to tower. At least half a wave. She's down 1k to Infernus. Who's going to start the jungle camps and stuff because they just spawned. Meanwhile, I missed it. Looks like Wraith just got ganked. No slowing Hex and they still died? Interesting.
I got us covered. I get as many things up as I can.
Oh, Ray Talon, you good? Oh, he actually caught him. I don't know if he can kill him though.
I see McGinnis.
Paradox looking for swap. Dude, that guy actually 1 HP. Oh, if he hits a headshot there, I think he dies. So close. Dude, the Talon is he died across. No.
Good streak going.
Dude, the Viscous hit the cross map splatter and hit him, dude, right in the forehead, and he died.
Place to hide. Let's see what you catch, my friend.
Meanwhile, Infernus versus Yamato. Infernus is only 700 gold ahead of the Yamato, even though she has died 2 times. She's also gotten 2 kills. So it looks bad, but honestly not as bad as I thought. She's about to get 3 stack though, because they want this tower. She has to leave. She has ult in 5 seconds. She's dead. And they knew she didn't have ult. They're all hitting her. They just want to take the tower because they're just looking for tower groups at this stage of the game to get the flex slot. Peace. Now on this side of the map, they're pushing out the McGinnis. He traps the bridge. Oh, he's dead. Goodbye. Early game McGinnis is terrifying, dude. There comes Lash from the top rope. Wait, Lash? How much damage did you just do this guy? Okay, it's only 250. It didn't seem as crazy. I guess it was like 300 damage. I guess he was lower health than I thought.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does. But
Hey, Warden just ulted. Owl goes in, hits 2.
If they come.
Okay, this is a 4v4 right now. They're all just floating here. Grouping is early in these games, especially before the lane penalties got, is crazy. It's because people are playing for towers. They want to take these towers. They want to get advantages because the first flex slot is so important. So you push your lane, and then if your lane's pushed, hey, you're free. Go to the next lane. Repeat. The towers also take a lot less damage from creeps early game. So it feels like you really need to actually be there to do damage to them now. Also, they moved ahead the jungle respawn timers by like a minute this patch. So taking map control also lets you kind of bully them out of their own jungle a little bit. They see that shiv. Paradox is running him down right now. She has swap. She hit the swap. Goodbye. Did he throw it through that tree? He's just dead. There's nothing he can do. And that's why Paradox is so good. Here comes the owl. Doesn't do much though. I think tower still needs to do more damage to creeps. I agree. It feels like if you push a wave to tower, the other guy can be gone for like a minute sometimes, is what it feels like. And like they don't lose the wave. They're defending the right tower. Gray Talons in middle try to defend this tower. There's only 2 towers left for Patron Pulverizers on the right side of the map. So what you're going to start seeing is Hydration Steam will start stacking the right side of the map probably in order to take these 2 towers, which is why they have 1-1 on the left. And they're probably going to teleport. Infernus teleporting in with the flank right now. Immediately turns on a Lash. Lash gets... You're dead. See ya. They were not playing right. They were not aware of that teleporter, dude. Teleporter timer got moved up this patch. It used to be at 10 minutes. Now I think it's at 8 or 9. So teleporter plays opened up earlier than they used to. So when they immediately take that teleporter, they get 2 kills. They take another tower. Now on the other side of the map, if they can take a tower, that would be really ideal. But Mirage is already running over to try and cover.
Your spirit will be forged into a...
He might be waiting for another teammate. He's just watching him right now. Oh, he's down now. It's buff. Right. It's 10 minutes. I always forget teleporter, timer buff, blah, blah, blah. All the timers are different now.
Our yellow guardian has been destroyed.
Okay. In the meantime,
Laying the trap.
they're both taking the teleporter. They're leaving to the right side of the map. Are they going to try and 5-stack these guys in this lane? You sure the Infernus' build? Sure. He just gets headshot booster. He gets kinetic dash, toxic, and then Vuln, Spirit Lifesteal, and he's running a double back for Ricochet or something later. Wish I looked at it. Now someone died. Warden doing Warden stuff. Go Divine Barrier with the save. Huge save. Still dead. Whoa. Who is in that corner? You're getting punched to death. This Viscus? Okay, okay, you stack this, you do all this. Okay, you lost this walker, and you just lost this walker. You just lost 2 walkers for that play.
Our purple walker is under attack.
And the Mirage is TPing back to help defend now. Because he can TP cross map. Immediately hits him with Tornado. Goodbye.
It was your actions that brought Deadlock.
Dude. Mirage just pushes the side lane, takes a walker, TPs a team fight, wins a team fight. And now Abrams has the urn and he's running across the map to meet up with the rest of the squad. Oh, dude, that's tough. I feel like every game I've seen Yamato today, they always struggle. It feels like the resist removal from her ult is just such a, like, it's so bad. And they're going to take this tower next. Oh, he tried to suicide for the tower. Try to trade it for his life with the tower. They got it. They got it. They got it. He wants a tower there, by the way, because that tower is the last one for their flex slot. The problem is... Oh, okay. They're just going to kill them all. Doesn't even matter. What I was going to say was, ideally, you don't want to trade your life for a tower when you're the team that's already 10 or 20k ahead. But it didn't matter because he is a team that's 10 or 20k ahead. They just forced the fight. They killed them all, and now they're running the mid boss. And Abrams is immediately running to the side lane to go pick up this wave. They get the rejuve. That's not looking good now.
Our yellow wolf.
Boom, 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 boom. Do you think 7 fits into comp? I haven't really seen much 7 yet. I need to watch more 7 to see how he fits. A lot of people are doing like ball build and stuff, but I don't know. It's just hard because, like, can something like ball build compete with someone like Infernus? Infernus looks like he's going to save for Ricochet now because he has, you know, toxic, active reload, all this good stuff. He's less than 2k away. He's just doing the enemy jungle, and he knows if anyone shows up solo, he's just going to kill them, so. Also, I kind of wonder how many kills a game are given by Paradox. Paradox is also super strong. Oh, Paradox getting pulled away. Big save by the McGinnis. The Warden is all in. But here comes Abrams with a counter peel. Nice owl. He just pops ult, gets unstoppable with his ult through the owl and just kills them. That's a clutch ult. And Infernus is diving into the back line. He's just cleaning up. This is... Oh, man. It's over. They're getting stat check now. He just got the burn on the... Why did Wraith peek? What are you doing? Oh, my God, bro.
They only have one shot left.
He's tempted to go buy right now, isn't he? He's looking back. And he's going to buy... Before this fight starts, I think he wants to buy Ricochet. Because he knows there's going to be another team fight, so he's telling his team to back up. His teammates are probably all trying to kite out right now. They might get caught, though. Wait, last just... Nope. Goodbye. Alright, now here comes Infernus walking out of the shop with Ricochet, debuff reducer, suppressor. He's got everything. Hey, this team doesn't even need him. This team doesn't even... He's like, hey guys, I'm here. There's 6 dead, bro. It doesn't matter.
The spirit earth is waiting to
This team doesn't even let me use the Ricochet. I mean, hey, what are you gonna do about it? It's a GG. Boom! 60k ahead by the end of that game. I mean, hey, a lot of the time by the end of the game, the soul difference is gonna look pretty bad. Okay, let's take a look at builds. Damage-wise, hey, Great Talon does a lot of damage. Right, he's got 12k. He's trying to do his best out here, boys. The Wraith went 0-7. Definitely really struggled that last game. The Wraith did not go Gun Wraith like we were talking about before the game. They went Spirit build. We also have Spirit build, Wraith, Great Talon, Shiv. It looks like probably hybrid or tank. Lash. Warden does the ults build, which is also Spirit, and Yamato Spirit. They just have all Spirit in their whole team. So they have 1 spirit armor. Well, they have 2 supports actually. So Quig went support McGinnis with Rescue Beam, Healing Nova, Healing Booster, Spirit Armor. Hydration also went support Viscous with Rescue Beam, Healing Nova, Divine Barrier. So 2 supports. Kind of cool. Rocker with the classic Kinetic Dash, Melee Charge, Hunter's Aura with, you know, slowing hex. You're going to see a lot of slowing hex. Like every character in this game has a slowing hex, dude. It feels so important. We also have Mirage, who also, wait, they have 2 melee users. I just realized they did the melee Mirage last game as well. So they have melee Abrams and melee Mirage. With a silence glyph, probably to help out when the Yamato goes in, immediately silence her, blow her up. Melee items are for laning. No. They're actually getting melee charge and like all this shit. Like the melee charge, I agree that the lifesteal and stuff, but the melee items on Mirage are more new. Divine Barrier, Paradox, Ricochet. Damn. That's turning winners. That is indeed turning winners. That is indeed turning winners. So that is Hydra Nation winning a tourney. Also, shout out to them. They actually did start streaming with their comms. Shout out to them. I didn't watch this time because I wanted to watch Great Talon. Honestly, I don't know if the Great Talon was that bad. From watching it, we haven't seen that many Great Talons. So every time we see Great Talon, we're like, oh shit, we have to watch. He did top damage in the game. Felt like he was okay. But when you have every lane losing simultaneously, I don't know what you do. Was that the grand finals? It was indeed. This was the Proving Grounds Deadlock Open number 2. That was a grand finals. It was a best of 3. That was a 2-0 for Hydration's team. Shout out to them. They're called Hydra Nation. If you guys are ever interested in participating, it looks like this was an open tourney with a 36 team bracket. Like, if you guys ever want to do something like this or play and stuff like this, open tournaments in Deadlock, just grab your friends and just go play.
Swing by anytime.
And now he grabs Fortitude and Spirit Armor. Fortitude's huge. Fortitude actually gives you so much health out of combat too. And more importantly, 25% weapon damage. I've seen a lot of arguments for Fortitude recently over Enduring Speed. He also does not have Enduring Speed. He's just running just base sprint boots still. And he got debuff reducer as well. Oh, really? Oh, Tournament Organizer got mad. They entered chat and said, hey, we're going to DMCA you unless you put up our Gamba banner. So looks like we're no longer watching that tourney, boys. See ya. Unlucky. Can you DMCA a match spectator POV? You know, I'm curious, but not sure you could actually enforce that on behalf of Valve when I'm watching in-game. Please put up a community banner and increase your delay by 2 minutes on your stream or you will receive a DMCA strike. But I'm not watching your stream. I'm watching it in the game. I feel like, chat, wasn't this an issue in Dota before? And also the in-game spectator features already has an in-game delay. Let me ask around. I'm not watching or using their content at all. I'm watching only in-game. That's the actual interesting thing. So curious, do you guys freak out at the players for streaming their POV as well? But bro, just put their banner up. What's wrong with supporting organizers who make the interesting games possible? Because it's a Russian gambling site, I think. And I'm not getting paid. They cannibalizing broadcast a bit, so I get it, but surely is the middle ground. Okay. So Ryan, the argument for co-streaming in this case is, so co-streaming someone else's stream, I think, is different than co-streaming using only the in-game spectator. And I exist in the co-streaming gray area of, I don't use any of your team's content or any of your stream's content. I am watching the gameplay that's only the game's IP. I'm not watching anything from you at all. And so to get DMCA'd on behalf of a third-party org would imply that the IP I'm infringing, technically they own, would be Deadlock, but the random Gamba team / sponsor doesn't own Deadlock. So it's a little bit weird. And also, if they didn't want me to watch in game, could they not private the match and not allow me to watch? It's not great at all because they own literally nothing. I know, but it's just... the annoying thing about getting DMCA, though, is it will just turn off my stream. And then I have to argue and go through all this shit just to watch your stupid tourney. So basically, they're threatening me with a false DMCA because I'm coaching the tourney and they're mad at me.